All right, y'all. How y'all doing today? My name is Mood underscore music underscore K. Mood music K, essentially. You can find me on Instagram or Twitter. I post playlists and a bunch of R&B content. The concept is R&B is not dead. All right, say it with me at home. R&B is not dead. All right, so I'm here to show y'all. I think access is important. I think that people just don't know what's out there, so they think that it's not a lot going on, but there's a ton going on. So this channel is here to pretty much show you guys that. So what we're going to go over today is something called Love Chronicles 1, right? So this is a playlist that what sets my playlist, Mood Music K playlist, apart is that some of mine are about moods, right? Let It Go. I have a Let It Go playlist on my Instagram. I also have a what's the other one? I have a heartbreak one coming out. But some of my playlists are actually love stories. Okay, so Love Chronicles is a series of love stories. Love Chronicles 1 comes from the male and female point of view. I'm not going to play the music because copyrights, I do not own the rights to any of this music. I'm just a curator, and I put a beautiful playlist together that I hope that you guys enjoy. So pretty much I'm just going to break this down, and hopefully when you check out the video, it makes you want to check out the playlist, right? Yes, I started with a kind of a hip hop duo. It's not a traditional R&B song, Backseat, but the melodic, the way. Check out this song. This was on the deluxe. This wasn't even on the original. I love this song. I don't know why I couldn't get it out my head. And P&B Rock is one of my faves. But don't worry, this is not an indication of what is to come. I do sprinkle some hip hop in there because it's really hard, and sometimes pop because it's really hard not to. But we starting it off sexy. We go talk about Backseat, and then we go in and talk about Touch Me with Kalani and Victoria Monet. Really sexy song. It's really setting the tone. Two people getting to know each other, two people having a good time, just that vibe. So it's going to start real cool. And then The Way I Love You is also a vibe that is pretty sexy as well. We start off, but that's how sometimes relationships or situationships and things of that nature kind of start off. We kind of start kind of in that space. And Sir and Sabrina Cardio pretty much talk about, like, they love each other. They love that they're not together. Like, they love that they're not serious. They love that it is what it is. It is that situation, and they are okay with that, and it works for them. So, that's a good song. K. Michelle, another sexy kind of song. And then, Snow, amazing Snow Allegra. When she in situationships, again, it just talks about, how in the beginning of the relationship, I'm not looking for nothing. You're not looking for nothing. And we find ourselves in this weird committed space, but it's not together. And so, situationship. And she describes it really well in that song. And then, you start to realize when you're in the situationship that you kind of starting to have feelings, right? You're it's starting to be like, whoa, this is interesting. And so you could do damage by her. And then Tiana Taylor, her last album was amazing. She Shoot It Up with Big Sean. It's just like, look, I can't do another heartbreak. I can't do another lie. I can't do that. If you here, be here. If you not, go about your business. Like, you know what I mean? Commit. If you're going to commit. And she's telling him again, like, it hits different. This is, again, kind of starting to tap into the feeling part, but not all the way because you're not committed. It's still that situationship. And then Borderline is like, look, I'm on the borderline. Like, I need this to be real. Like, if we going to do it, let's do it. And then she's essentially, her final note to him before it's his turn to respond is like, hey, I can change your life. Like, I can change your life, right? So, okay, he hears all that, and then he says, boom, I commit. I'm with you. And I'll never hurt you, and I'll never do you wrong. And, John Legend-y. Conversations in the Dark is a really good song. And it's like, I'm going to do right by you. It's all that, I got you. And then Stars in the Sky, if you haven't heard of 4, please check out 4. 4 is just, if you're in the poetry, that poetic, he's a rapper, but promise you, check it out. And if you start with this song, you're going to see the energy that I'm talking about. With Janae Aiko, who is always one of the best, right? So Stars in the Sky, again, we in that lovey-dovey mode. It's one of those songs, duets. And then you get into My Whole Life with Elena Barras, Lovey Dovey, Sultry Vibe, and Without You, Russ, Kalani, Russ, Queen Naja, man, Queen Naja and Russ, amazing, Without You. And the albums are here, so you should check out all these albums because these albums are all fire. Okay, so we in this part of the relationship, everything going right? Everything going good. Yay, cheers, cool, we in love, baby. You know how that feels, and then boom. My guy, Party, he did some dirt, and now you guys are having that conversation about it, and you have to make a decision. I'm going to do a bar breakdown of this song. So you have to make a decision now. Now that you have the information you have to make a decision. And what are you going to decide? Man, and then you say, all right, the female or the other person says, Kiana Lede, I feel away. You're making me feel away. And that's not okay. That's not cool, right? Making sure that person understands how they're making you feel. And then boom, he don't come home. It's like, whoa, where was you at? What's going on? So Danny Lay movie. If you don't want to sit and listen to the whole album, which I suggest you should, on YouTube, if you check out movie, she has a whole visual for amazing. But he didn't come home. So okay. He finally come back around, you talking to him, you like, yo, I could do this too. Stop playing with me. Don't play with me. Because a lot of times women can, and people think that they can't. So fast forward, boom. He's in his bag now because you ain't come home. How you not gonna come home? How she do that? Like, she's serious? What's wrong with this girl? She crazy, right? That's the energy they have. After all of you went through, a person still be mad, right? And then they come to terms. They understand where they went wrong. They, sorrows. I'm coming back. I'm telling you, like, hey, maybe we could be, maybe, and Trey Songz, Rain. Oh my God, I'm gonna do a bar breakdown of that song. It's like, we go through things, but that's how it's supposed to be. That's life. Let's get it through. Let's go through. Let's walk through this. And maybe it's not working. And so then now you're in that, I'm stuck on you. Like, I really, really, really want you phase. And in that sense, right around there, she's starting to cave in. And so then, you get to Off the Table with Ariana Grande. Shouts to Ariana. Fire. With The Weeknd. Two pop stars with an R&B. This is an R&B song. Listen to it. Guarantee it. You could argue with me in the comments if you don't think so. But you get to Off the Table where it's like you both saying like, yo, is love off the table for me? Like, if it's not you, am I never going to find it? Is it not for me? Like, because you're starting to think like, what is going on? Like, what am I going to do? And then you get into that, like, take you back, right? Because why not? And then again, it's like, it's that I want you, we're going to do it again. She's saying like, you can't keep doing this. And that whole thing. And so y'all are trying. Y'all are like, it's that space where you're not back together, but you're working on it and you're talking and you're getting there, right? And in that same space, she's telling you, or the person's telling you, you got to get deeper. You got to do more. We babies, kids, all that type of stuff, right? That's not what the song says, but it's just about like the idea that I need more. And, and then he comes back around and essentially says, just let's just be what we are. It's your turn. Let's just let it be. Let's just have fun with it. This is just living the moment kind of vibes. And I think right then and there, I think then when you're trying to ask for more and a person's just like, just take it for what it is. I think you realize then it's like, all right, I know it. Cool. Say less. And then, more things happen. And then he realizes it's too late. Can't get you back. Can't reverse time. Can't change things. And she's like, you know what? On her Janae Aiko stuff, pray for you. I'll pray for you. It didn't work out. I pray for you. I still wish for the best for you. And she keeps it moving. And then we end off with Tink, underrated. Hopeless Romantic, because, it's women, we still, after all of the craziness, we will still believe in the end. Like, I've been in a sorority and they believe. They still believe. All the women I know, like, believe. So, we're all hopeless romantics at heart, right? But that is Love Chronicles by Mood Music K. Again, mood_music_K. Check me out. Playlist is on Spotify. It's on iTunes. You can check me out on either one. Again, follow me on Instagram or Twitter. New playlists every week. All right, R&B is not dead. Holla at me.